Hello, and welcome back to my channel. This is Northstar. I hope you are well and taking care of each other, being kind to yourselves. Here, random unowned card back. Here's Griffin, Hydra, Wolf. Alright. And this is just a hero skin. I got the card packs already, so... Lunar Winara. Okay. Anyways, so this is my Hearthstone Let's Play series. I hope you folks been taking care of each other and being kind to yourselves, as I always say. And I mean it, really. Be kind. Look after other people. And don't forget to be kind to yourselves, too. I know sometimes I'm in a bad mood with all the hackers here. We're just incredibly lucky people. I'm not always the most lucky in real life. Although, when I talk about luck, that's the only time I'm ever lucky. When I talk about how lucky I am, it's like the universe is laughing in my face. You know, as if to disprove me, but I'm unlucky most of the time. It's the weirdest, darndest thing. Anyways, so I'm exhausted. I'm functioning away on coffee and lots of snacks and laying down regularly. Because of my long COVID, I can't function for long. And I'm very, very loopy. But somehow I won a game despite that. Through Death Knight. I swear you could sleepwalk through Death Knight sometimes. I mean, not that it doesn't take thinking, but it's just a very powerful class. But I need to do a Druid, Warrior, or what was the other? I need to, for this quest, Warlock. Warlock is by far my worst hero class. Let's go look at my Warlock. Maybe I can find some ways to improve this garbage wild deck. Final Gasp. Deal 1 damage to a minion. If it dies, well, that can often be arranged. Summon a 2/2 Venture with a random bonus effect. That's not bad. This is a fairly aggressive odd Oli deck. Your power helping to make up for the way this burns through cards, this deck, very quickly. This just accelerates it further. Refum. A little too expensive. I want something pricey. Double down on the low cost stuff here. Siegebreaker. Your demons have +1 attack. But our brute costs 1 less for each enemy minion. Even if, I mean, it's often below the curve is the point. Minari Mush or Valkyrie. Give a demon +3 attack and lifesteal its turn. Yep, a couple of those. Monarch Studies provides flexibility to deck. I have an awful lot of spells in here. Right? Final Gasp. No, those aren't spells. Wicked Whispers. Health Drink. Dumpling Imp. Fiddlefire Imp. Game Bosses. Unwilling Sacrifice. Demon Hearts. I could just get another spell that would be worth putting in here, then maybe... Maybe I could consider throwing in the Nexus Prince. Walking Dead. Taunt. If you discard this minion, summon it. Eager Underling. Death Rattle. Give 2 friendly minions +2/+2. If they're on the board, and it's a 4 cost anyway, so it's even. Deal 4 damage to all minions. Fine print. Right. You know what? I'm pretty sure this can be more overpowered than, say, where is it? The Imp Game boss. Which is just garbage. Yeah, enemies will try and remove it, but they'll try and remove this too, thinking I have tons of spells, even though I don't have quite enough to really make that as dangerous as in my Death Knight deck. Dark Possession, deal 2 damage to a friendly character. That's not as bad as it sounds, because you can do it before trading when you're going to lose the minion anyways. Do your hero discover a demon? Well, you've come out as, well, a little more flexibility. Maybe Entropic Continuity, that's probably a good choice. These things are not bad. I really would like a second Relentless Wrath Guard instead of this Terror Guard Escapee. I don't have the dust. It's 100, I think, right? Or no, it's 100 for a rare. Yeah, it's 100. Stir friendly minion, deal 2 damage to all enemy minions. More of sacrifice, that's not terrible. Ooh, Monstrous Form. Give a friendly minion +3/+3 until your next turn. Then it lives. Horribly. I mean... it's a 1 cost 3 reach for minion. It may... I'm pretty sure when it loses the stats, though, it'll die if it's out of health, but, till your next turn can be useful on, like, taunt minions. It's not an amazing card, but it's got its uses. Instead of give a minion +3/+3 and freeze it. This won't freeze if I'm using it to buff one of my own, and yeah. It's sometimes good if you have a lot of taunt minions to use in your taunts, but I have some. Could give a feral gibber monstrous form. That's probably one of the best uses. I'm just imagining that. Yeah, the chiropractor gives just a little more value, and it synergizes Brand's Bronzebeard. Some battle cries are harmful here. You know what? I don't have enough battle cries for him to be good here. I thought I would, but nope. Monstrous form. Debran. Oh, I should look for what other legendaries that I might want. The Solarium. Worst field trip ever. Most of my cards are very cheap. I just need access to something. Not all of them, but... yeah, let's throw that in. Though... maybe I have something that... the demonic studies would... be better than. High Queen doesn't really synergize with anything. It just gives me a bunch of minions. Oh, power overwhelming. It's pretty much the same thing as monstrous form, except monstrous form doesn't guarantee the thing will die. And monstrous form lasts till the start of my next turn. So sometimes that can be useful for taunts, whereas power overwhelming won't. You know what? This is probably cool. I love the Terror Guard Escapee. It's not really a little all ahead of the mana curve. to be fine. Double check there's no even decks introduced. Nope. Alright. I'll play Warlock and almost certainly lose, but not completely certainly. Nothing is ever certain in life. Just for the quest. And I've made tweaks to the deck, so maybe it performs better than I think it will. A lot of high-value, low-cost cards. And yet, even so, I still tend to lose control in the beginning. When I should, in theory, be able to dominate and then not be able to keep out the momentum.
Gul'dan versus Decidra!
I am a creator and a destroyer.
Your soul shall be mine!
A shaman. Huh. Alright. Minari Masher. Extra attack and lifesteal for a turn. And then if I combine that with the Venus Servant, that attack can be passed on possibly permanently to another minion. I don't know how that combines. Wicked Whispers could be useful in some situations. Let's deal with this. I might regret not getting rid of the Wicked Whispers. It's only minions on the board, so against a shaman that's unlikely. Okay, this is some sort of combo deck. Not taking 40 cards. 40 health virtually always gives away that this must be some combo nonsense. Murloc Shaman. God. These things make me hate my life every time.
Useful things, eager to share.
Okay. Here's another minion. Don't love it, but it's minion. Base damage. On right this early, or what I was saying about very, very, very rare things, if you watch my previous videos, they can happen sometimes, but they keep happening match after match. It's an indication you're facing hackers. Quite possible. Definitely want that. Get rid of this. After you play a Murloc out of random to your hand, I don't need that. If he wants to throw away 3 of his Murlocs to trade, sure. Not throwing it away, but of course. The odds of that, low. I mean, it would be in his deck, but that he would draw at this precise time? Hacker. He's getting reported. He even calls himself trash. No self-respect. Trash hacker. That's a good name for this video. Trash hacker.
I wonder. I wonder. I'm almost out of time.
My deck is full of low cost minions, and yet I draw a 9 cost, a 7 cost, a couple of 3s, which, I mean, I have a lot of 1s and 3s. Of course, it's the worst 3, the one that's only there to buff the rest of the deck. Or rather, the hero, and enlarge the deck. Terrible draw, while this guy is getting perfect draws every time. Probably hacking, hence the report. Well, that was a bit of luck for me.
So many possibilities.
And the one cost that's obviously I need to block Mega Pin for a turn.
My hand is full.
We look at Mega Pin right on turn 5. That's ridiculous, and probably because, again, this person's probably hacking. Get the perfect cards. I do have things like the Eridar Brute. They're specifically designed for these kind of enemy decks, but not gonna matter. I'm not gonna be able to keep any minions out. It's probably gonna have some charged nonsense.
Creatures would suffer endless torment by the power of Ragnaros. I have the power.
Right, because I do need to reduce my cost of my cards so I can actually get at them out, because I drew unusually high cost cards for this deck.
So many possibilities.
Got all these things to buff my minions, but don't kill everything. Probably have Giant Fin kill the Eridar Brute. And then I'll just go for a Thorician. I only get 1 use of them. Still. Do like 7 mana right there. And he's still 4 that they have to trade to kill, so. What? He's gonna give me free healing? Why? He really wants to get that eat my hero. He doesn't care about taking the risk, and he thinks there's nothing I can do to him. he has something in his hand that can deal 1 damage still. I thought we use this on the Eridar brute.
I need to wrap this up.
Use the low cost to kill this. I guess that makes more sense, but he has to realize there's removal cards that can just kill something like this outright. Alright. Just gonna regret not taking down Thorsian that turn. It's taunt time.
The time has come to dethrone the master.
Really? That's how you use that? He's following very strictly conventional wisdom about trading. I suppose it does make... There's a reason it's conventional. Just need a board clear. I mean, not board clear, but a crowd control spell. I have a few of them. Haven't drawn them for a little. Got one earlier. Not my only one.
I need to wrap this up.
Huh. Nice.
So many possibilities.
Just had a little more time. Need to buy time, but
The pit is turning.
His reign ends now.
hacker, hacker, hacker. And got a card that just happened to have a card at that point that would give him exactly lethal. The odds of it, very, very low. Does it exist? Can it happen? Enough matches? Yeah. But to face it over and over and over and over, people gain this kind of luck. They're hacking. Alright, well, I'm done with Warlock. My Warlock deck is trash. But that guy was... Enough, I hit that by accident. Back to standard. Time for my unholy Death Knight. It's quite aggressive. There's some stuff here like Battle for a Necromancer that can really frustrate the enemy if they don't take it down quick. It's a little later on spells that would like removal spells on the enemy, but with a Blood Knight can get by. I haven't used it in a while, so I won't remember all the combos. I'll probably lose, but here it says Lifesteal and Rush. Retzel Healing. Had really good luck with this deck before, but Blood Tap, this card alone is a good reason to take blood. That's the Spinel Spellstone. This breath is basically dealing 3 damage. This Soul Rest Ceremony can at least make the ghoul do an extra damage and can work on a bunch of other stuff. You know, on the board. I don't know. This is a shot, but I need more of the most recent packs to really make this shine. Shoot, video's gone too long. I'm gonna cut this. I'll see you all next video. Take care of each other, be kind to yourselves, and may you always find a guiding star to lead you. Adieu. Best luck to you all.